looking at me? Why
Yo, what's up guys? What's good? How are you doing tonight? Mr. Avenger here, and welcome back into another reaction. So I got a new request that brought to my attention, and this belongs to Arorab 1967. Now, it is a Within Temptation reaction that I'm going to be doing for tonight, but here's a song that I'm not familiar of this, nor did I never heard of this, but this is the Unofficial video. Well, a better term of an unofficial music video, but it's called Iron, and I believe that this is from their last album that was back in 2011, the Unforgiving. So let's check it out and let's begin. And again, if you are new to this channel and if you like what you see so far, just click that tiny little bell and that you will be subscribed and receive a notification from yours truly, your friendly neighborhood reactor man, the soul of a Japanese brother man, the king of metal / J metal reactor is what I do. And with that, let's get started and time to react. Oh my God. How beautiful and triumph that sound. I think I think it's got to do of the bass line. I mean, I'm sorry. It's got to do with the of the bass that just climbs up like that and this maybe sounds silly to say this, but it just reminds me of that opening pickup that's from 3 Days Grace. I'm talking about the old 3 Days Grace of damn, I forget the what album I used to own, but I do remember how it goes. It just reminds me of Riot. That's the name of the song, which was also that was featured in part of the original soundtrack of WWE Raw versus SmackDown, 2006 or 2007. But the the best of that, not only that was from the bass, but the drumming that was also got of a really good speed there, and that the rhythm was very unparalleled, and it sounds so triumph. And I think that it just narrates it that so much of the video. And I've never seen a kung fu movie like that. If you guys could do me a solid, exactly what the name of this, but I can tell that this is basically that's two gods fighting at each other. One is ice, one is fire, and it's a very concoction when it gets mixed together. But I sense that there's of course there's attraction or interaction, but then strong feelings that comes to it, but it comes at a cost, and at the of the betrayal, and there's sadness, and that actually that kind of bring that kind of a love in the air, but it just brings it to a tragedy. So I'm not familiar of this, but the song enough, and Sharon's vocal that was really just so graceful, and it just instantly that just peeks into your soul, and it's becoming like an ever like just a roller coaster that is just slowly builds up to it. But at the end, and how they changed the tuning of it, that makes it even much more that it's just very just it just gives that moment when you're just feeling sorry for what's happening of that scene. But I think it's just really just epic, and that I could be saying this because this has to be the most that has to be the underrated song that's never been talked about until which I just did, and this is just outstanding. It's just it's very so much of an overwhelming, and that it just brings us such of a raw emotions that's just unleash of it, and each of the instruments that just makes it gets that such a build up. I mean that's the best way I could describe it. But holy heck, yeah, yeah, it just it just slowly burst me into tears right at the end of it. So I mean I shouldn't apologize, but it's I think it's just that I think it's just everything that's all above that is just great. It's just outstanding. It's phenomenal, and it's just beautifully triumph. I mean, that's the best way I could just give. But holy hell, I mean, I try not to overthink, but I think that the song enough is that puts me in that move, and that it's just it's I think it's gonna be a memory that I cannot forget, and it's gonna be lodged in my memory core. So it makes me want to listen to it more and more, and All I got to say is that I love it. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And if there is any other songs that I have not checked out, nor that I have not seen, that is unofficial. So just let me know in the comment section, and I will do the best I can. But that was Iron, and purely enough that is a case of the iron hearted that just shields in. So I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I'm just pointing out what that sounds like. But instantly deja vu. So hit the like button and also leave a comments down below, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.